Well, I want Eric to meet someone who can relate to him. 7 months ago, my former guest, David, weighed in at 656 pounds. He too could barely walk and was having major health issues. About 10 years ago, David was the poster boy for extreme weight loss after he shed 400 pounds, and he himself became a personal trainer. But his makeover didn't last. Take a look.
By 2003, I weighed 630 pounds. I reached out to a local news channel and they got me in contact with a personal trainer, and we ended up at 229 pounds.
Take a look at 26-year-old David at 600 pounds. At 31, David started exercising, eating right. 2 years later, David says he went from a dud to a stud, losing 400 pounds.
And in 2009, TLC did a documentary about me. After the show, I went back to closet eating. I ended up gaining my weight back.
At 11, you were 190 pounds.
I turned to food when I was a child. Everybody would just pick on me.
What kind of things would they say to you?
They would just call me a hog and just throw things at me and just make me feel inhuman.
Tim, when you lost the weight, your internal dialogue didn't really change.
In my mind, I was still disgusting. I was still not worthy of anything.
There's nothing in the world we can do with you if everybody around you is sabotaging you.
My family always loved to eat pizza, pasta. When David wants food, I go down and pick it up for him. I could do better, but I just don't do it. If David dies, I'm gonna blame myself, no matter what.
It all comes down to me.
I'm telling you, if everybody around you is buying your and sabotaging you, it ain't gonna change.
Yeah.
David's sister is almost 400 pounds.
At 9 years old, I started acting out. The only thing that made me feel good at that time was to eat ice cream or eat pizza. Now I'm the heaviest I've ever been.
392 pounds.
Sometimes I feel that this is how it's going to be for the rest of my life.
If you do this together, it takes two of you to show up every time. It takes two of you to execute. If you do it alone, you're going whether he shows up or whether he doesn't. You can get fat together, but you're gonna get skinny alone. Is that all right?
Yeah.
656 and a half. Now I want to introduce Robert Reames. He understands that if you're gonna do this, it has to be a lifestyle change. Are you willing to do that?
Yes, I am.
So, David, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you guys?
Well, I'm all right. You have a neck.
Yeah, it's coming back in.
Yeah, how about that? So, how much weight have you lost?
As of right now, 100 pounds.
Wow, congratulations. 100 pounds. Now, that's a lot of work.
Thank you so much.
So, how has it been working with Robert virtually?
It's pretty amazing. He could be in California or Nashville, and I'm here in Arizona, and we're getting the work done.
Is he working with you nutritionally as well?
Oh, everything.
Well, great. What advice do you have for Eric?
Go forward with your life. Who cares about what happened in the past with the bike ride across America? I mean, it doesn't matter. It matters what you're doing right now, because the decisions you make right now are going to affect your future.
And I understand that your sister Jen has lost 63 pounds.
Yeah, she's killing it. She's kicking butt.
Did you work with does he do the dietitian stuff too, or?
Yeah, his name's Robert Reames.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name's Robert Reames.
There's nobody on that stage that knows anything at all about what you're going through but me. So, and there's 1,000 other people with sob stories themselves. So you got to get your crap together and get to work.
Right.